Hello everyone, we are Theta. Today we're going to talk about post-pandemic lifestyle, the life of change and care. I'm Patrick.
I'm Dora.
I'm Justin.
I'm Lillian.
Coronavirus has caused panic all around the world. Almost 1 million people died from it since December 2019.
To slow down the increasing number, the government sprang into actions. People in Taiwan also take some measures and live a different life.
Now, we'll show you how we spend our life during the pandemic and after the pandemic.
First of all, we will talk about the changes we have made. Every morning before we leave home, we will get a mask and wear a mask on the bus or MRT. Sometimes, if we forgot to do this, people, like our mom or dad, will remind us to do so.
When we see people without a mask at a bus station or MRT station, we will hope someone kind enough to tell them to wear a mask. The way we wear a mask is also emphasized. Whether it's cold early morning or hot afternoon, a mask should be worn like legs, but not like legs.
Before entering the school, we need to take temperatures. If our body temperature is higher than 30 degrees, we need to stay at home and go see a doctor. Taking temperatures for hundreds or even thousands of students costs a lot of people and a lot of work.
For safety and public health, many students and teachers get up earlier than before, taking people's temperature or have their temperatures taken. But for safety and public health, we embrace this change and inconvenience without complaint.
As the temperature in the classroom is getting higher and higher, we decide to turn on the air conditioner to cool down. But we are advised to open the window for a little while to let the air circulate a little. While we enjoy a comfortable, cool condition in the classroom, we should still wear a mask because the classroom is a confined space.
Actually, we better not use the air conditioner because the virus or germs might spread with the air conditioning, right?
Yeah, I agree. During the break, before or after we go to the school store to buy some snacks, we will spray some alcohol on our hands because we know our hands may have a lot of virus. We also wash our hands very often and very carefully. We wet our hands, use the soap, rub the hands, fingers, palms, and even the wrists and elbows to make sure the virus go away. And now we do know how to really clean our hands.
At lunchtime, we no longer eat together, we eat separately. We talk only after meals and talk with a mask. At noon, we take temperature again to make sure no one has any symptoms of COVID-19.
After a long day, school is over, it's dinner time. I go to the convenience store and order my favorite spaghetti and walk to the cashier. Lots of people are waiting. There are some marks on the floor. They tell people to maintain social distance. This is good because I don't have to worry that someone may bump into my favorite spaghetti or some guy while calling line.
In the evening, unless we need to go to crime school, we go home directly. We seldom hang out with friends in the crowded night market or movie theaters. Every week, we take our health insurance card, famous card, visit the pharmacy, and buy the necessary masks.
Few people talk about taking an airplane or traveling to foreign countries for a long vacation. Instead, we talk about short visits to Tainan, Hualien, or Sun Moon Lake. We also spend less money on luxuries, only on necessities.
The outbreak of COVID-19 has taken millions of lives. This is really sad and tragic. It has become the worst nightmare for many families in the world. In Taiwan, fortunately, we are not suffering from the worst result from it, but we are still under the threat of this pandemic. The nightmare is still there.
Just because of this, we do need to make some changes in life. Maybe this changing may cause some inconvenience to our life, but they are necessary routine and good habit to have.
By following these routines and habits, we show our care for ourselves and people around us. No one likes COVID-19, and no one likes it to stay.
However, one good thing from this pandemic is it made us realize how vulnerable life can be. It also made us cherish our life and people around us more. COVID-19 changed our life, yes, but it also made us learn to care for ourselves and people around us more. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.